Don't worry, we still have another game, guys. We cannot leave out Chargers-Raiders because we have to talk about the Chargers pass. Yeah, really. Justin Herbert, fracture in his hand. Glad McConkey does enough. Outside of that, Matthew, not much going for Keenan Allen, not much going for QJ, and Oronde Gadsden under 4 points.
Yeah, I mean, he got banged up in that game. Third straight game with under 7 fantasy points. But keep in mind that he's still getting the targets, Gadsden is. His quarterback gets hurt in this one. He got hurt, a couple of games ago as well. He's sort of limping through. I'm still sticking by Gadsden as a low-end tight end one. But QJ and Keenan Allen, let's see what happens with if it's going to be Trey Lance or Justin Herbert next week. He's getting surgery on the hand. It's not his throwing hand, but we don't know if Herbert's going to be able to play. Feels like this is the last week of Kamani Vidal. If it is, if Amarian Hampton does come back next week, salute Kamani Vidal. Ends on a strong note here.
He's like the penthouse Bam
Yes,
Knight.
exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
He is. That's right. He is kind of a penthouse Bam Knight as well. I don't know that you feel great about anyone in this Chargers passing attack because there's sort of 4 of them and it's been inconsistent. Second bad game in a row for them. But I think you're still starting McConkey. I think you're probably still starting Gadsden, and then sort of depends on what your options are for QJ and Quentin and Keenan Allen, which I rank in that order.
Feels very fragile for the Chargers right now. Just this offensive line, they're just teetering a little bit.
And Herbert gets hurt every year, and to no fault of his own more often than not. He just gets hit so much.
Right. We'll talk about him tomorrow, though. I will say that if Trey Lance becomes the starter this week, he becomes interesting again because of the rushing, obviously.
Sure. Yeah. How about the Week 13 injuries we're watching? We just mentioned Justin Herbert with that fracture in his non-throwing hand. Aaron Jones left the game with a shoulder. Dylan Sampson with the calf. Amon-Ra St. Brown with that ankle. He could miss 1 to 2 weeks. We'll see how that progresses or does not. Marvin Harrison Jr. with a heel injury and Parker Washington with a hip injury. We're going to take our first break. When we're back, we got Weekend Warriors and Sunday Scaries after this. But the poll says who is the better excuseler? Matthew winning 75% of the vote
228
share.
votes.
It's fine. You know what? If it's a poll between me and Jay, and the question is who's the better blank, the answer's always me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the last word is.
Just win on Sunday, Indianapolis.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.